beautiful people. Good to see you again. Welcome to another episode of Issues and Society podcast. Well, today on our live stream, we have lots and lots to talk about. And thank you for your patience um, with us. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for sticking around. Yes. And my name, again, as you know, is Vanilla. And I'm with. So, guys, how have you been?
I think they've missed us for one week. They
Yeah.
missed our gist.
Yeah, you did.
And then, solid gist, better tutorial.
Better gist as
But
well.
we're back. I mean, we didn't leave you guys. We were with you. Like, we were with you.
Yeah, it was still work though. But yeah.
Yes. But it's good to
So,
be back.
happy new month to you guys. And I
This year is
pray
running fast.
the
This
year
year
don't
is
finish.
running
Oh,
fast. I
I
mean,
pray that this new month will bring you good things all the way. You experience God's goodness and grace. So, Dr. Liz.
I always have icebreakers for you guys now. Now, we have to think because it's good to think. It's good to make your brain work. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
So, I have an amazing question that made me reflect
mm-hmm.
as we were, trying to get prepared for today's live stream.
Okay.
So, and I would like to ask the question to you guys, then I'll ask to Vanilla. And my question is, if we are going back in time, or if you were not this current age, what advice would you have given to your younger self? So if you had, how movies, all these super power movies where people have the abilities to
Like
travel back in
if you could
time, yeah,
if you could turn back the hand of
hand of,
time,
yes,
what advice would
would
you
you give?
give to your younger self? So let us know in the comments, guys. Let us know in the comments. Please, we need you to bombard us with your comments.
Yeah.
Drop your comments. So we'll know, when you comment and interact with us via the comment sections, we will be able to at least know
Share
what
your thoughts.
we'll share your thoughts and we'll know what you
Mhm.
really want and how we could make this better
Yeah.
for you.
And I think anybody reading the comment section can learn
Yeah.
from whatever you put out there.
Yeah.
So I will throw the question to Vanilla. Are
Yeah,
you ready?
it's always with me.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
yeah, you're always throwing it back to me.
Then I'll obviously.
Okay, so if I could turn back the hands of time, if I could turn back the hands of time, what advice will I give to my younger self? Well, I have lots of advice for my younger self.
Mm.
The first is be true to yourself because I learned that it took me some time to learn that because I always wanted everybody around me to be happy and all that, you understand. So be yourself.
Yes,
You're liked, you're not liked, be yourself. And secondly, ever never ever play with your walk with God. I also got to learn that over time. Like it took me time because I'm somebody that is very, very independent. I like being independent. I don't want anybody to do it for me. Like I believe I can do it myself due to some of the things I've experienced. Yeah, so I just believe I can do it myself because I don't want anybody to do it for me, and then at the end of the day, you that's one of the reasons was I don't want anybody to do it for me. At the end of the day, you make it a criteria
okay.
for me, like
Mm.
to want to you want to, when people do certain things for you, they want to
Take
control your life, they
advantage of
take
it, yes.
advantage of you.
Take advantage
it,
of
it,
it.
they, it means you become you somehow become subjected to them and
Like,
their
yeah.
yeah.
So
And
you're like
then
on their beck and call.
yes, like there's a word for it, but it's actually skipped my
They become
memory.
entitled.
That's a, yes, but there's a word for it. Like I'll
Mm.
get it.
Okay.
But the second reason is, I believe if anyone can do it and do it better, I can. So I don't leave my responsibilities flying around for anybody. And if you even if when people try to help, I see it like I'm becoming a liability. Do you understand that? Because growing up, I actually had to start early. I started life early. I started doing things myself early. So it has actually reflected on a lot of things, and it made me very independent of people. So at some point, if it becomes like if I had to depend on someone for something, it really gets to me. It really used to get to me. So the advice I'll give to myself, like I said, number one, be true to yourself. Never joke with your walk with God, your relationship with God. And thirdly, I would say to my younger self, you are doing your best. Do not try to, do not beat up yourself for, because I used to be very, even in school, I was so serious. Like any day I did not take that particular position, it's like, God, the world is going to end. I beat up myself for little failures and all those other like little mistakes. I never used to take mistakes lightly. I used to be very serious with myself. So I would just tell myself, my younger self, relax. Doesn't matter. Farabale. Rora. So,
Well, for me, I will tell my younger self to be more bold and confident.
my younger self was very bold. She know
I
they
wasn't. I was very, very timid, and then
Okay.
I was always scared of trying out new things. Like, do you know that fear of failure that just makes you feel like, oh, more make I just do, make I see anything. So I would rather not than
Yeah.
fail at it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it deprived me from a lot of opportunities,
Mm.
and it just made me feel a little bit cheated from life, and then circumstances, people, and everything, because I'll feel like, oh, this person can do this thing more than me. That if I
Yeah.
see, let's say, social media
Mm.
content creation, so if I see a friend who I know has been taking courses or has been there longer than me, and two of us are supposed to compete, I run. I will not I will not go into a competition with that person because I feel that person shall just win. So I would have told my younger self, try, what's the most that can happen? Because that's something I tell
Yeah.
myself every day
Yeah.
now. And if you fail, you go back and learn now. Hey, what happened?
Exactly.
But I struggled with that for years. I struggled with a lot of fear. And then secondly, I would tell my younger self to love herself.
Oh.
Yes, I would love myself, love everything about me, love the things that I can do, prioritize my strengths over my weaknesses. Instead of magnifying my weaknesses and saying, oh, I'm not good at this thing, I'll just leverage on my strengths and then build on my weaknesses, just try to improve.
Okay.
So I think those are the two advices that I would give to my younger self.
Wow. We have lots of advices to give to our younger self, though. Well,
Yeah.
it's all good. Like really, yeah. Growing up, some of our peers used to be very challenging
Yes.
to look at. Wow, boy. And taking pressure from home as well. Like, you look at this person, she took first.
Exactly.
You're coming second, and
Exactly.
it is well, guys. So, guys, to the topic, our first story for today, our Olokwa story. That's right. It was trending about
Yeah.
the Nigerian police force, and how we've been hearing stories upon stories about them.
Yeah.
Do you
And I just
understand?
think that on the newspaper review, we have like a few things going on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So there was this story. Um, okay. So guys, we'll get back. We'll get back to the
yeah.
story. Okay, guys. Today, let's go straight to the newspapers. Okay. Our first story for today, guys. Amazing.
So much going on in our national newspaper.
Yeah, so much.
So much.
So much. Okay, the first paper we have on our list is the Nigerian Tribune. And we have a lot of stories here, a lot of stories making the news here. The big story on the Nigerian Tribune is no region playing second fiddle, none ignored. That's coming from federal government. Then the other story says Union Bank completes merges with Titan Trust Bank. Wow. The other story said, why is it risky for PDP to field Jonathan or Obi, says Keyamo. There are many other stories. Tinubu Egbe Tokun mourn passing of ex-IGP Arase. Oh, his name.
May
Okay.
so rest in peace.
Okay, may so rest in peace. 4.8 billion naira railway earnings threatened. Threatened by whom? Okay, this one says also on the front page still. It says, is it not right for Obi Amechi to promise to serve one term? That's El Rufai. El Rufai has been trending
A whole lot.
really on
Very
X.
recent,
You
yeah.
saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, health. They said, getting a bad night's sleep 3 consecutive days raises heart disease risk. Study warns. So you guys, you want to take your
I
sleep
think this is-
seriously?
How about what would you even tell those medical students that stay up?
Is
they
it
take-
just medical students like those of us that are into
Even
this
worker,
profession now?
exactly.
We don't sleep, guys. We hardly sleep.
hardly?
We hardly sleep. And most people work at night. Like those people
Exactly.
who work from home.
From home.
Some of them work at night, and then if it's sleep, Nigerians don't sleep. So and we're good. Don't worry.
The ones that even put their leg inside cold water to avoid sleep or
Students, talk about students who have upcoming
take it
examinations.
well.
I'm telling you. Now we go straight to the Punch. On the Punch, the front page of the Punch says Atiku demands annulment as Wike reasserts control.
Yeah.
Politics.
Politics.
My sister, tell me about it. Also on the front page, Union Bank of Nigeria completes merger with Titan Trust Bank. Okay, that's making headlines this morning. Okay, another says reps deny alleged planned slowdown with speaker. Another says Northwest leads in FEC projects with 5.9 trillion naira, says federal government. Okay, the next one says CLAP, there's CLAP Foundation debuts to provide justice for the unprivileged. We pray. We so pray. And that's what we have on the Punch. So guys, I'm sure you want to grab a copy of the Punch newspaper and check out their stories for today. We have next the Vanguard. The front page of the Vanguard says petroleum consumption down to 2.8%. IPMAN groans.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think it's as a result of the use of this other what's that one? What's see what? There's another form of gas that cars are using now.
now.
Yeah, so I think it's as a result of that. I don't know. The name just also skipped my mind. Another one says Union Bank completes merger with Titan Trust Bank. Okay, so that story is trending.
Yeah.
On the top, the very top of the front page, it says GTCO increases bank paid capital to 504 billion naira. Interesting. Another story says Tinubu has been fair to all sections of Nigeria. Federal government, has he?
Sorry. It's on the newspapers.
I did say.
Like,
But my question is, has he? It's a question. It's a question. Okay, this one says Rivers local government polls. APC sweeps 20 councils, PDP 3. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. And this one says Wike Hills an exercise article. Wike Hills exercise article rejects results. Normal level.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So this one says wage increase. NECA NLC urge states to emulate Imo and Ebonyi. That's on wage increase. So guys, that's what I can take on the Vanguard. That's what we can take on the Vanguard. So guys, I'm sure you want to grab a copy of the Vanguard for today.
Yeah.
Up next on our list is the Daily Guardian. The Daily Guardian. Here, on the front page of the Daily Guardian, the big story says Metro Iloilo. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Bulk water brings Metro Iloilo Water District to Maryland. Showcases proven water security model. Okay, so that's the Daily Guardian. I think you want to check that out. The next one says UPD study uses AI model to predict tropical cyclone rainfall. Cyclone. Do we experience cyclones in Nigeria? It's like a natural disaster. Okay. So the next one says okay, this Daily Guardian. Okay, guys, I think you want to check that out. Let's see the next story on the Daily Guardian. It said UPD study uses AI model to predict tropical cyclone rainfall. The next story says ex-finance chief 300% RPT hike justified, but rollout must be gradual. Okay, so I think you want to check out the Daily Guardian. Our next paper, which is the final paper, is the Daily Independent. The big story on the Daily Independent says loan defaults bites as headwinds threatens banks' profitability. I'll take that again. Loan default bites as headwinds threaten banks' profitability. Okay. The next big story on the Daily Independent says pension fund investment may double over alternative options. Another story says expert laments Nigeria's untapped ethanol gold mine. Ethanol. Is that not what they used to do this? Sapele water. It's untapped. Are they sure it's untapped? Okay. So ADC blasts police for attempting to criminalize opposition activities. So guys, you want to check that out. The next story says Tinubu has been fair to all sections of Nigeria, federal government. Okay. The Nigerians have a lot of questions for that. On that particular story. So 27th anniversary, PDP still vibrant force even in opposition. Governors. It's all right. Rivers IG polls awful absurdity. Travesty to elective democracy. I'll take that again. Rivers local government polls. Awful absurdity. Travesty to elective democracy, says article. Okay, the next story here says minister hints on linking Abuja to Warri Ajaokuta train services. Okay, so the next one says NFC debunks sabotage in Abuja Kaduna train. Okay, debunks sabotage in Abuja Kaduna train department. Okay, guys, you might want to check that out. The final story says Tinubu mourns former IGP Solomon Arase. Whoa, stories. We have lots of stories on the newspapers today. So, guys, I'm sure you want to grab a copy
Yeah.
and check that out yourself. So, moving on straight to our stories for today. What do you have for us, Dr. Liz?
So
Mm.
mm, this particular story trending online, first of all, of a policeman who shot, Abi was a soldier rather, who shot a girl because he was chasing a Yahoo boy.
Mm.
And then there's been a whole lot trending about law enforcement. Uh, and then I read a comment, yeah, and someone said that wetin concern soldier with pursuing a Yahoo boy, no be EFCC work. And then they said, in this our country, everything is just being intertwined. You see a policeman doing NAFDAC work. You see VIO doing policeman work. And then it's just, being a whole lot. Another story of a policeman who was just, showcasing money that he got.
No, he wasn't the only one. He was inside Hillock. So that's that thing happened in was it Anambra or Asaba?
Asaba.
Yeah, it's Asaba.
Asaba.
Whoa, what's happening with the
Showcasing
law
money that he
enforcement
got after
agencies? What's
after patrol.
happening?
But at least I was even very excited that
Yeah.
those particular officers, they were apprehended, and then they just
Yeah.
and even a fellow officer came out to speak that this just shows the level of corruption, happening
The level
in
of
Nigeria.
indiscipline.
Yes, as a whole. And then he traces it back to our leadership. And then he was saying that he was advising police officers that they should not be used as a scapegoat because they are trying to, get one or two things, one or two money here and there from passengers, who are traveling. There's even another story of a woman who was having an altercation with a policeman due to, I think she was in a keke.
Yeah, so about this story of police officers extorting money from their fellow citizens.
Yeah.
You people think this hardship is about just you. Like the problem I have with some Nigerians is that they feel they're the only ones involved in this economic hardship or economic struggle. It is about consideration. It is about conscience. This monies you're collecting, sometimes, okay, these people too, they work. It is different from somebody saying, officer, well done, or you're doing a good job. You guys should have this for water and all that and all that. These people, they even, like that officer, that woman was confronting, he was holding a key, and I think that key belonged to the keke. He stopped.
Yeah, keke driver. Yeah. How about even the one that happened in Lagos?
It's appalling. It's appalling. And then the one that happened in Lagos, somewhere in Lagos, where it was alleged that police officers actually they actually injured and killed bike men just to take away their bikes. And now there's a protest going on in that area.
Exactly.
If you see the streets were blocked. Like we saw a video.
Yeah.
We saw a video trending on X where
people just protesting everywhere.
We saw a video trending. People were protesting. People said they couldn't go to work, and there was even a body. There was a body. Yeah. One of the bike man's body was in a vehicle. On one side of the street. Yeah. This is bad news for the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police, this is bad news. First it was EndSARS, now this. this is becoming really alarming. It is becoming appalling.
Yeah.
It
So
is it
many
is appalling
comments. So many
already. It is
comments.
becoming alarming. Like it's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
And what is the government doing about
About
this? 3 lives were lost in this, just what we're talking about right now, this story. 3
Yeah.
lives were lost. I think that was yesterday. This was trending yesterday. 3
Yeah.
lives were lost. The Nigerian police is God. You swore to protect lives
Exactly
and
what people
properties.
are
You
saying.
swore to
So many
protect lives and
comments.
properties. Why are you destroying the same lives you swore
Swore
to
protect.
protect and serve?
Exactly. Exactly.
Why are you destroying the same lives you pledged to protect?
Now, I think that they're just really making this whole thing chaotic, because what do they really want Nigerians to do? Should we move about with sharp objects
I don't know.
just
No,
to
we can't. We I wouldn't even
protect
advise that. I
ourselves?
wouldn't even advise.
Because
I
that's
wouldn't
the
even
next line.
advise
Somebody
it.
will think self-defense.
I wouldn't even advise we even come out to we don't. I wouldn't advise we take laws into our own hands.
So
No,
I mean,
I wouldn't advise we take laws into our own hands. That is a bad idea. But I think
because from this protest now, that's the next line. That's the next thing you hear people saying. That, oh, self-defense, he did this, he did that, and then they
I just think we need to lend our voices the
Yeah.
way we lent our voices to during
end-
the
end
NSAS
period.
issues. I think we need to lend our voices
Yeah.
as well this time. I think we really need to lend our voices, but we have to do it in a peaceful way. We don't have to destroy properties. We don't have to destroy anything. We don't have to become violent, but we can lend our voices peacefully. The Nigerian police, please, we're pleading, we're reaching out to the IDP.
Yeah.
Please do something. The IGP, please do something. Please do something. We're reaching out to the IGP. Sir, please do something. Do something about this menace.
Yes,
Lives
sir.
are being threatened on a daily. Lives are being threatened on a daily. Then there was another one you said a soldier
Yeah.
that accidentally
He
shot a girl while chasing a Yahoo boy. What was a soldier doing chasing a Yahoo boy?
That's exactly what they said. When did so the comments I read, when they said policeman is doing the work of NAFDAC, VIO doing the work of police, soldier doing the work of EFCC, then I say who go come do soldier work?
Well,
And I just feel like
no.
all of these organizations have some kind of link, so they should have a way they work together.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You leaving your duty post. I mean, is there can't a phone call? There's this thing they carry, make a call, reach out to one person and say, oh, I'm suspecting this kind of issue going on in this location.
Yeah.
Send your boys, or
Yeah.
there should be an office in that place where you are able to reach out to the EFCC. Then they come and do some kind of patrol secretly.
Yeah.
If we travel out now, we have all these FBIs, we have all these undercover organizations that
Yeah.
handle all of these things. Can't we adopt that to manage the situation here in Nigeria, manage the chaos? Because truthfully, he was doing it for a good cause, but now a life has been lost.
Wow, I don't know, this loss of lives going on in Nigeria. Please, the government should put things in place. We are actually
Please.
this thing is bothering me. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how. These are lives. These are people.
I mean, what do you
These
tell
are
the
real
family,
people.
the family
These are real
of
people.
this
Like,
disease? Like,
check
what do you?
this. These are people. People are losing their loved ones. For God's sake.
What would you say?
For God's sake, with the Dangote thing, now the police, now, what kind? Man, this is.
We just
This is
really
disturbing.
hope that those in authorities will actually look into
Please.
this and put the right systems in place.
Talking about it even it's one still as much as we want to speak our minds, yes, but
People are dying.
it's
People are dying, and we hope that the government really.
touching because
Look into
I can
this.
just imagine a mother losing a child.
Somebody that's just going about her daily activities and then gets shot. It baffles me every time. Like I can't
It
even
does.
imagine.
It does.
I can't imagine.
It does. We're even talking about the ones that are even documented and the ones that people actually manage to film and post on social
Yeah.
media. What about the ones that are happening where we cannot see?
See, exactly.
So
Exactly.
we're begging the Nigerian police, please, your jobs, you pledged to protect lives and properties. We're begging you to please stick to that. What would Nigerian police be
Hmm.
doing with bike men? Would be doing killing bike men just to take their bikes?
So, is it well,
Has it gotten to that? Has it gotten that bad?
I really just hope that
Have
they
things really
put
gone that bad?
put the right systems in place and then let everybody stick to their roles, their duties, please.
It's touching, honestly. I don't even know what to say about it. It's really touching. Ah, guys, to the next story on our list
Yeah.
today. Hmm. So we learned last week that the was it last week or earlier or late this week,
Yeah.
late last week I think, that the government of Japan have allocated a particular they've given a particular city to Nigerians.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Kiss
Nigerian
Kisa
migrants. Is it
Kiss Kisazaro
Ikisazaro or yeah, I think,
to
to
Nigerians.
Nigerians. And like Nigerians will now have their own town, like you have Chinatown in the US and some
Yeah.
other countries. And okay, we think that is a that we actually thought is a welcome development. Like, okay, since they will say Nigerians are rough, blah blah blah,
Hmm.
Nigerians say this, everybody has one or two things to say about Nigeria, one
Nigeria.
one or two bad things, but nobody remembers the good
Good, yeah.
and the impact Nigeria has actually had on several countries, not just countries
Yeah.
close to Nigeria. Nigeria has had impact as far as the world is
Concern. True.
concerned.
Yeah,
Rather,
true.
Nigerians' impact is great
Yeah.
and greatly felt. So I don't know why everybody has one negative thing or the other to say about Nigeria. Only negative things, no positive
Yeah.
things to say. And now, okay, we were happy about that. That okay, we'll just be in a city where just us. We
Yeah.
understand each other. They said we're hard people. We're this. Okay, let's have our own city. And then, boom! I saw this thing trending again, that the some citizens of Japan came out to
Protest.
protest. Thousands of citizens of Japan came out to protest that they don't want, according to them, black migrants, and we know what that means.
Yeah.
So, I would say that the system has failed us.
I even like I'm
The system
thinking
has
back.
failed Nigeria.
I'm thinking and I want to ask, is this thing they did for us,
Yeah.
is it actually a great thing?
Me, for once, like you're reading my mind. For once, I saw it as segregation.
Exactly. Ex- exactly.
I saw it as well, I don't want to use a word that's in my head, but
Because honestly, somebody made a comment
yeah,
and then the person said that if you check, let's say that Kisazaro, let me put it in
yeah.
my own words. Let's say if you go and check the entire of Lube, if you actually check the state of but you see, even we, the same Nigerians, we are very excited and we're
Because we
jumping.
will thrive. Because no matter where you
They
put
said
us in,
we are very excited.
put us
And
in the
some
dungeons, put
people
us
even
anywhere,
said,
we will thrive.
someone even made a comment, and the person said that let him do fast, let his knees japa so that he can he can be. I mean, and then another person commented, and I was like, of course, when it comes to the barest, let's say they're giving us the barest minimum in
Yeah,
Japan,
yeah, yeah.
Nigerians are very excited and they are running towards it.
No matter what it is, the
But I
barest
believe, yeah,
minimum, or you give us
I believe
nothing. We can
Nigerians will
make
thrive.
a lot out of nothing.
Exactly, we can make the littlest thing become gold in our hands.
Yes.
So I'm not surprised that Nigerians are, a little bit excited about that opportunity. But you see, the Japanese, they're just finding a way to, you know, segregate, just put us in one
They
side,
are
because
already doing it, because that was what I think that was what happened to them in to the Chinese in the West.
yeah.
So a lot of people say there's according to what I learned, that there's a lot behind that Chinatown story, but that is not what we're
And then the
even
funny
talking
thing is
about
that
today.
they will still, take advantage of our presence in their
What do you
country.
think, you as a person, like, okay, if you've actually been out there,
Yeah.
Nigerians are feared,
Yeah.
not, and let me put it to you, not because we are violent. We are not. Nigerians are feared for their intelligence.
Yeah.
Nigerians are feared for their
They feel like
charisma.
we will just maybe outsmart
Nigerians,
them.
yeah,
Would they-
Nigerians are feared for their strength.
Yeah.
That strength.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the Asian men, I'm telling you, they don't like Nigerian men because of the size of God's blessed endowments on our precious Nigerian men.
Yeah.
They're very precious. So Asian men don't like Nigerian men for that. You see that one particular reason, because there were even when here in history in the Middle East, like in the Arabic states and all that, like Arabic setting. Let me use the states, Arabic countries.
Yeah.
Back then they were not actually countries; they were like the Middle East.
Yeah.
They used to castrate black slaves,
Mm.
African slaves. Why do they castrate them? Oh my God! So they're threatened. They're not afraid. They're not afraid of and again, they know that Africans have that natural ability to populate the area. You understand?
Yeah.
We are from this is our Kabuland. This is Africa.
Yeah.
This is the motherhood. This is the mother of
Yeah.
civilization. And as Nigerians, we are blessed. If we come into your country, just know that your economy is gone. It's going to do well.
Somebody
If you guys were on zero, we will raise you. Go and ask America.
Somebody made a comment here on X, and the person
Yeah.
said that I think they should take an Igbo man to that place first and see.
No, there are lots of Nigerians in Japan. There are lots and lots of Nigerians in Japan.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you see, Nigerians are natural sojourners. We travel. We want to see. We want
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
We travel. We're very we like to explore. That's one. And we like to explore beyond our beyond what we're
domain.
used to.
Yeah. True.
Where we like to explore. We like to think outside of the box. That's
Yeah.
why everybody's saying Nigerians are very smart. You don't see a Nigerian dancing in circles. Once there is a problem, what do Nigerians do? They don't have time. We don't have time to get depressed.
Yeah.
We don't have time to get depressed. We don't have time to think about our lives. My brother, there's a problem. The thing a Nigerian will start thinking is, what is the solution?
Exactly. True.
That is why you don't see many people in what do you call this asylums, where you have people that have dementia, people that are crazy crazy people. Like what do you call those homes again?
Rehab.
Rehab. You hardly find Nigerians there. Even if those ones, they'll say that, like, this people from the other race, they just do anything, they just do any little thing. Maybe they use drugs and all that. The next thing you see them in rehab, they start acting crazy. It's very rare. Very rare. Very rare.
But come think
The IQ of the average Nigerian.
Yeah.
No.
Come think about
It's on
it.
the high side.
Somebody made a comment about Tinubu in
Yeah.
this story.
Yeah, that Tinubu has actually failed, that he lied. So I don't even know how Tinubu lied in this case. But I would say that the government of Nigeria has actually failed Nigerians. And that is why a lot of countries look at South Africa that we helped.
Why do Nigerians...
Look at South Africa that we helped.
Yeah, why do Nigerians... They said if Tinubu did not fail us, why do Nigerians have a need
to travel
to
abroad?
travel abroad?
Like, why is there any need?
Yeah.
But it's because the system has failed.
Failed.
And that, Nigerians, they will not sit back and watch things go bad and they don't do
Yeah,
anything about
about
it.
it.
They will want to help their families. Because a lot of us have responsibilities. We are not like people from the West who depend on their parents and all that and all that. And then at some point they'll start working. Some Nigerians have to start life at a very early
Yeah.
age. Some don't have parents. Some are orphans. They don't have, even uncles don't help them. Nobody helps them. So they know that their lives are in their hands, and they take it by force. Like,
Yeah.
Nigerians know how to take things and take it by force and use it to their advantage. And because of that, the whole world thinks Nigerians are criminals and blah blah blah. We just have a resilient spirit. We are
Yeah,
resilient
very.
people. We're strong. We're intelligent.
True.
We're excellent people, and we're loving. We welcome you.
Yeah.
We don't segregate.
True. True.
Nigerians don't segregate.
No, people sometimes we vex. I say, see Oyibo.
Oh, but whoever, do you know, like, if you go to places like, if you go to Wuse, you go to Gariki, you go to
Yeah.
even in Kuje, that you would not even expect to find a white person.
Yeah.
You will find them there everywhere. But
Doesn't really even concern us.
can we be that free
Yeah.
in their own countries? It's not possible.
Not really.
So, I would say, as a Nigerian, be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. They've given us the city. Guys, if you can jackpa, jackpa. But if you cannot jackpa, please, let's stay here and build what we have, what
God
has given us.
Yeah.
Let's work and build our country. Let's forget about it. We don't even need to capitalize on the government, because God has blessed us and given us the grace to make anything work.
Yeah.
So I'm proud to be a Nigerian. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm a proud Nigerian. I can carry my flag on my head
Yeah.
anytime, any day. So don't let the fact that most of these countries are rejecting you, or whatever. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. We are superhumans.
Yeah.
So,
Now,
and that is what we are.
to the next gist. Fina.
Oh, that Fina's sister, may her soul rest in peace.
She died due to the Dangote.
Yeah. Due to the injury she sustained from that
the incident that happened.
accident.
And then I think the incident that actually happened was that she was hit by one of these Dangote trucks.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Yeah, and well, she was not the only one. There was a bike man and another lady.
And now we're
who
hearing
was
the bike man
involved is alive. But on X, the very dark man has been dragged. And then I kept wondering to myself, I said, okay, if he was fighting for a good cause, you know what I just remember that on X, Bobrisky came out to say that the mistake that Fina made was to involve
Please,
the very dark man.
promise me to his.
That's I feel this was just like personal beef, because if you check it, he was not saying that was how the very dark man, that when they brought him into Mohbad's case, that he just spoiled
That
everything.
he spoils the Fina sister's case.
He spoiled everything.
Yo, brother,
the very
your brother is chasing
no,
clouds.
the very dark man told him that he's never going to travel, but didn't he travel? So we guess Bobrisky's this thing was just
Bro, it's
personal.
That's personal
issues.
beef. And Bobrisky, me personally, I personally, you see, I don't, let me not, before they will say I'm actually body shaming people. I don't like men posing as women.
So
That's one. And secondly, whenever I see Bobrisky, I just believe that brother is chasing clouds. So. Oh,
Well,
auntie is chasing. She said he said
Shim is
she
chasing clouds.
he said that she's a she, that he's a she. So sorry, bro.
Well,
If I'm even going to focus on that case, like I wouldn't even take
his own side seriously. Yeah.
that no be serious
So
matter.
also this person on X said, I think Teni Lola said that, it was
Teniola.
basically he was just
Okay.
saying that nobody should even come and write nonsense. That, you know, when they were trying to make a case, like bring out a voice for Fina's sister Ruth, that nobody came out, but now everybody's coming out to say something. That, do we realize that the same VDM was kidnapped, was almost kidnapped in
Yeah.
Auchi,
Yeah.
because he was coming out to speak,
speak.
for Fina's sister.
You know, to be honest, I think VDM is really underrated, because that young man really carries these cases like his own. So I don't know where Bobrisky got the fact that VDM spoiled the case for Fina's sister
so
and Mohbad.
there
So
was another gist now.
Yeah.
The real gist, I think somebody came out to explain for VDM that so what really happened was that when this thing, VDM came out to say that Fina used him after he helped her to, you know, call out Dangote, fight for her sister.
was that like a story,
and
or somebody
everything.
was just speculating?
No, well, I think somebody was speculating, trying
Yeah,
to
because-
explain the.
Yeah, because I didn't see any of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Somebody was trying to, you know, she was trying to explain the chaos between two of them. So the person said that that Fina was disappointed that VDM was bringing out personal stories that she shared with him in private. Stories like her sister having 2 kids and then a man. None the person they are not married,
The
so
man wey
just
they
say
say the man no dey work.
exactly. And then this man has not taken care of the kids or her sister. She had been the one taking care of her sister, and the reason why she charged Dangote 1 billion to take care of, and 1 billion including saying that Dangote must take care of the 2 kids and nothing for the man, because I can't call him my husband at this point, that she
No,
has
he's
been the
not.
one taking care of the kids,
If
including
they're not married, then
her
he's
sister.
not her husband.
Exactly. So the story now goes on to say, or this man was giving us gist on X, saying that finally they had a first meeting with one of Dangote's media staff, but it was not really official. But okay, as per the first step, after VDM came out to say something, they had this. That was even in VDM's house, and I said, okay, the second meeting will be at Dangote's place in Lagos. So now then I said, okay, they put everything that, okay, this will be when they'll have this meeting. Yeah, now let's do the meeting now. VDM now said he was calling Fina, and then Fina was not picking. Just for after like a series of calls, she now said that she's already in Lagos, so with Dangote, that they asked her to sideline him because they don't want his troubles, and then he can be very violent. But they promised that they were going to attend to her and her sister. The VDM was like, told that he now cautioned that, although he felt upset, he now cautioned that, say, be careful, oh, these people can be very, you know, deceptive and all. She now said, no problem.
So really, they sidelined
VDM.
from the case. Dangote's company said Fina should leave VDM
Yeah.
out. So why is Bobrisky now saying VDM messed up the case?
Personal beef now.
Oh, wow.
This is the same VDM that told him that he
Bobrisky
was
has
not going
learned
to
his lesson.
that he was not going to travel. So of course, any opportunity you see, do you get? So,
Oh my God.
but the good thing is that VDM and
You see?
Fina, they have been able, they've sorted
Sorted out their
they're
differences.
sorted. But she was just upset that VDM overtalked. Like that story about her sister having 2 kids, he was not supposed to say because it was a personal. She trusted him with that information.
Social media. The internet is not forgiving at all. The internet
I'm telling you.
is a mad house. And then finally, guys, we're just gonna do a little touch up on this story about Deji Adeyanju
Yeah.
dragging
Peter Obi.
PO out, dragging him, and then he was sued and all that. And a lot of people are saying in the comments section that this nigga actually
He became a lawyer, so he can pull Peter Obi down.
and his the lawyer is even the guy's lawyer. I learned the lawyer left law school last year. He never
Serious?
even served. he never even win case finish.
Yeah.
He dey go drag Peter Obi. Oh my God.
Somebody
God.
said that it's a failed this thing,
Woo!
so he should not even bother.
Somebody said he was using Reno Mokri's pattern and all that and all that. Guys, the story is loud. The story is loud. The story is very loud. Like really, 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 really loud.
And then there was also a comment on that story where somebody said that what he doesn't understand is that people are voting Peter Obi because he has a heart for the people.
Yeah.
Not necessarily politics.
Now, it's not even about, you see, most Yoruba people are even coming out to vote Peter Obi. But if you see, there is a war on X between the Yorubas and the Igbos. Like,
Yeah.
there's this going
going on.
Like, really, guys, honestly. So we will actually wait and see where this case between PO and Deji Adeyonju, where it will end.
And yeah.
So, it has been an interesting session. Thank
Very.
you for sticking with us. We thank
Thank
you,
you.
our dear esteemed viewers and our subscribers. Thank you for sticking with us. We're
Yeah.
grateful. And please like, share, and please drop your comments. Subscribe, like, share, and comments. We really appreciate your efforts.
Yeah.
Looking forward to giving you more hot gist and more interesting episodes.
Yeah. And then we'll see you in our next live stream.
I'm Vanilla.
And I am Dr. Liz.
Have a good one. Anybody have to